Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a good first week in the course. And I just wanted to take a few moments to address some issues that might have popped up in the first week, or some issues that might pop up in the remainder of the course. As most of you have probably noticed, the course changed a little bit from when I last did a recording up to the first day of the class, and it might undergo some other changes before the end of the semester. It might not. If it does, I'll try to let you know if it's going to be too disruptive. All right. As far as week one goes, I just wanted to address something that I noticed happened either in this class or one of the others, and make certain it doesn't continue for the rest of the semester. Essentially, you do have your discussion board questions, which are due by 11:59, 3 days before the end of the week. So if you are in a Monday through Sunday course, 3 days before Sunday, that's going to be Thursday. Please make certain your posts are in by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday. If you can't get them in by that time, please let me know. The sooner you can let me know, the easier it will be for me to accommodate you. Um, I think that's one of the big issues that we had for week one. Now for week two, um, I wanted to bring up another thing before I get into the group projects. Um, Throughout the course, you're probably going to notice that your notes are not always going to be editable. In other words, you're not going to get these PowerPoints where you can actually, if I bring this up, where you can actually see these slides over here on the left. A lot of times what you're going to end up getting is a PowerPoint in which um, you only get the slideshow. Oh, and if you didn't know, if you do get one that is editable, um, every single one of them will have a show that goes along with it, which means you would have to click slideshow in order for it to play. Um, and what will happen is my voice will come up and um, the PowerPoint will run by itself, unless you start hitting the space bar. Um, Now, other PowerPoints, as I was saying, um, other PowerPoints, though, are going to have this PPSM designation, meaning that they are PowerPoint shows. And the biggest complaint I've had from students is that, well, um, they like to actually have the PowerPoint in front of them. They like to print them out so they can make notes in the margin. And the PowerPoint show won't allow you to do that. Well, there is a way to get around that. I just wanted to tell you really quickly. I would do both, but sometimes I'm limited on space for these weekly folders. But essentially what you're going to do is you will, in Internet Explorer, click on the PowerPoint show and click on Save. And you're going to save this show. Alright, once it has been saved, once it's been saved, you just bring up Microsoft PowerPoint, and from over here, you're just going to click on Open, and just find your saved document, click on it, and it opens up as an editable document, so you can print this out. And then, once again, if you want to see it, if you want to see the actual show, just hit slideshow, go over here to from beginning, and like I said, welcome back everybody. You'll hear my voice. Alright, let me quickly change gears and go into the group projects. I asked everybody by the end of week one to give me suggestions on what groups they wanted to be in. If you didn't have a suggestion, then you are automatically placed in a group. Um, and hopefully by the first day of week 2, you all know who your group members are and which groups you're located in. If you don't, please give me a call. All right. Essentially, what I want you all to do before the end of week 2 is meeting your groups. Where are you going to do this? Well, this is one option you have right here: the projects and chat forums. This folder here basically has every group listed in it, from group 1, 2, 3 to 4. And what you're going to do is you can either jump into the forum, which is just is almost exactly the same as the discussion forum, and you can exchange comments, break up responsibilities for the assignment, or even exchange files. If you want to actually have a live chat, you can use the chat room that I have set up for each group. And if you don't want to use either one of these, that's fine as well, but they are available for you to use in order to help collaborate and get through this project. Now, what is the project? The project is actually located under week 5. The project is the Renaissance presentation. Essentially, what you're going to have to do is your group is going to have to take a specific topic. If you were in group 1, then you're going to be focusing on government. How did the Renaissance affect government? How did the Renaissance affect art? How did it affect literature? How did it affect science? These are big topics here, and there should be plenty for you to find on them. If you are having any issues finding information, please contact myself or go to the Averett University Library for assistance. Alright, essentially what you're going to do is you're going to create a 12-slide presentation. Alright, your 12-slide presentation will include animations, audio, and narrator notes. Narrator notes are these things that are located right here at the bottom. At the bottom of each PowerPoint. In addition to that, your presentation will focus on the major figures, events, and events that are associated with your topic, and you're going to spend a few slides just telling us how the Renaissance, how it impacted government, and how that had an impact on the modern world. We're always trying to draw this into the wider scheme of things. How did it affect your life, my life, everyone else's life in the world as it is today? Alright, and these are going to be due 2 days before the end of the final week. Alright, so if you're in a Monday through Sunday course, then 2 days before Sunday is going to be Friday. So 11:59 on Friday is when the Renaissance presentation is going to be due. Why is it not due at the end of the week? The reason why it's not due at the end of the week is because I want you all to take a moment and actually go through, and I want you to have time to do this, to go through and look at the other presentations. So if you were in group 1 and you were responsible for government, then you are going to be responsible, after you have submitted your presentation, to go back and look at Group 2's presentation on art, Group 3's presentation on literature, Group 4's presentation on science. And then I'm going to expect you to make comments, relevant comments to their presentations. Alright, and this will actually be part of your final grade with the presentation assignments. So please make certain to get that finished up. Okay, if you break this up every week, if you do just a little bit every week, you all should be able to get this assignment knocked out of the park, and week 5 really shouldn't be that taxing. If you need my assistance at any time, if you need my input, call me or email me. All right. That is pretty much all I have for you guys for this week. Remember, for week 2, to read, read your chapter assignments, your videos. Most of these will be in your notes. Make certain to do these immediately. Answer your discussion board questions 3 days before the end of the week. That's going to be true of every week in this class. Complete your diary assignment and complete the week 2 quiz. And as I said, if there are any questions, do not hesitate to get in touch with me. Thank you.